Yeah, how you doing, everybody? It's Tuesday the 15th of December 2009, and I was on the internet until the early hours of this morning, and I was looking at some of these gurus talking, these American gurus, about the malaise of the world that we're in, you know, with all the indebtedness and all the whole massive state and public debt that's built up over all these countries, and what they see as the future and various things. And a couple of them come up with this notion of that we're going to need some big enormous technological change that, you know, we maybe be able to tap into or whatever. I don't know what sort of format it'll take, but it'll be a revolutionary thing, and it'll provide free energy, and that'll be the motive force to sort of carry society forward. Okay. And it just so happened then, that was at about 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed, and then I got up at about 9:30, 9:15, that sort of time. And I was late today, I didn't have to go in until later on. And before I went in, I was just having a look, and I saw this article, and I put it up for you here in the Independent. And I just glanced at it, and then when I came home tonight, after I had something to eat, I came up and had another little look at it, and it's anyway, have a look at it. It's about a free energy machine on display in Dublin, it says. I shouldn't be laughing at this, you know, but it's just my natural cynicism here at work. And when you go to it's a company called Storm. They're spelled STEORN, and they've developed this free energy machine, and it was on display in Dublin today. And I've put the link up for you can have a wee look at it. They have a video on their site showing you this thing, and I'll just read the thing. It's the opening little gambit here. It says, controversial technology which allegedly defies the laws of physics to create free power has gone on public display in Dublin 2 years after a much heralded demonstration ended in failure. Seemingly they tried to do an initial thing in 2007, didn't work. Anyway, they have this thing up and running now. But I don't know much about engineering. It's a long time when I was involved in it, many years ago. But just just as a cynic, my thing would be, look, they have this perspex machine on, and an ordinary man in the street looks like a machine. Well, it's all its covers up made of perspex. That's what it looks like. If you didn't know anything about machines, and that's what it looks like to me, except for one thing. If you're trying to prove that you get more power out of the machine than you put into it, in other words, it's going to defy one of the basic laws of physics. Where are the wattage meters? Like, simple thing to put a little meter in. There's what's going into it, and there's what's coming out. And any engineer, any technician say, "Oh yeah, that's it." So I don't know. That's all I want to say about it. But one of the things that is extraordinary, and I can't get my head around it, is people's general attitude about this whole money thing. And we all know the money thing is a huge element within society, but it's not the only element, all right? And within capitalist society, it's the predominant element. But I just want to give my little sort of tuppence worth of what I think about it. It's a bit complicated, so just bear with me, and I'll try and just simplify it as far as possible. We live in a capitalist society, and all modern capitalist societies are governed by there's three essential elements in it. There's three essential elements in most all societies, but within capitalist society, the three elements are the social order, the political order, and the big governing order, which is the economic order. Okay, and the other two orders basically are subordinate to the economic order within the capitalist society, capitalist system. I think they are anyway. Other people would argue that the political order is the more predominant, but I think it's the economic order is more predominant in the capitalist society. And within the capitalist society, society is shaped as a triangle. And the way it is with these orders are like 3 onion skins, if you can imagine. The social order is at the bottom, Then you have the political order on top of that, and then you have, on top of that, you have the economic order. And if you look at that, you just see one triangle, and then you peel off the economic order and you have the political order, and underneath it is the social order. Okay? And when you look at the triangle, all of the power for those three orders is at the top of the triangle. All of it. All of it. Please let nobody tell you any different. All of the power is up there. That's the way that it has been designed. And in a capitalist society, they've been hundreds of years. What it is, it's really a mimic of the monarchist system. It's really a mimicry of the monarchist principle, except there's no monarch. Okay? The monarch is gone, and they talk about a parliamentary system, the democratic parliamentary system, or they talk about an egalitarian republic. Okay? That's what they talk about. Alright? And under those systems, what's supposed to happen is the power is supposed to reside at the bottom of the triangle, as it were. But of course it doesn't. All the power, all the money, all the influence radiates from the bottom up to the top. And what you have is, at the top of the triangle, you have capital. Capital. Dense, dense, dense. Capital. Pushed into the very top. Alright? And then you go down to the administrative classes and the professional classes, and then you rate down the working class, and then down to the lumpen proletariat and the disenfranchised classes at the bottom. Okay? And they have no capital. They might have a house, which they think they can decide what's worth and what's not worth. But it doesn't work like that. The people at the top make all the decisions in capitalist society. They make all the decisions. And all the decisions are their decisions, and they're all made for them. Alright? Now, I'm going to have to, I thought I'd get all this in one, but I'm not, so I'm running out of time here, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to break here, and I'm going to have to come back. Okay, so just bear with me. Alright? I'll see you shortly. I got to continue and keep the train of thought in my mind.